Let me put my chat box up to all messages. It is Wednesday at 8:08 in the morning. Just drinking my coffee, waiting for our friends to get here. I'm not crying, allergies. They're almost gone. My eyes are a lot better compared to what they were. Just drinking my coffee. Oops. Today is the last day of April and then we're going into May. Does anyone have any May goals? My May goals is to continue trying to be healthy because I've been trying to get more healthy and doing more exercise wise. So I'm going to continue that because I've seen results this month. So I'm going to continue for sure. So that always feels good when you do something or you start something and then you start seeing results. Because then you know what you're doing is working. But I am just rambling for now until our friends get here. I think I have some questions for later. Like this or that questions. Yeah, that's about it. So good morning, everyone. We're just waiting for our friends to show up. My name is Amanda if you're new here, and I'm in Canada. I hope everyone is having a good morning or evening, depending where you are. We had tornado warnings yesterday, but there was none. No tornadoes. Not in our area, thankfully. And we didn't even get hit with the storm they were warning us about. So that was good. But yeah, my eyes are almost better from my allergies, so that's good. It's just I find in the morning they still bother me just a little bit. I don't know if it's because I just wake up and then they're bothering me, but they've been doing a lot better. You're first. Hey. How was your day? I was gonna say how's your morning, but how was your day today? And was it nice and cool today? Hopefully it was. They were calling for tornadoes here, which we don't, where I am, we don't get tornadoes typically ever. But they were like warning us. They had all these warnings and there was like news things about it, and I'm like, I knew it wasn't going to be bad because our little cat, the little Tika, she's terrified of rain, and before it rains she can tell, like, you know how animals can tell, they notice things. So normally if it was going to be a storm she'd be hiding, but she wasn't hiding, so I knew that there wasn't going to be a storm. My cat's more reliable than the weather network. I don't know, are your cats afraid of the storms at all? I was just saying that my eyes are almost completely better, but now, like, being under the light, they're kind of getting sensitive. But good morning, everyone. I am just drinking my coffee, trying to wake up. Oh, you know what? Maybe it wasn't your internet because like it like went to zero on my end. So I don't know if it was my internet or yours. I forget what I said, so it's okay. We're both at the same we're both at the same place. But has it been nice and cool today, or was it still kind of warm? Hello, Naomi, is it? Nice to have you. Hope you're having a good morning. If it's morning where you are, I'm in Canada. Where I am, it is 8:13 in the morning. Nice and cool. Awesome. We had one day of like, it was 20 degrees. Hello, Ballfinder. How are you today? We had a day where it was 20 degrees, and then the next day was 5 degrees. Then it went up to 26 degrees. So they were worried about tornadoes, but we didn't even get a storm where I was. You're good. You're doing fine. Nice. Oh, thank you for the first thumbs up, Ballbender. I appreciate it. How's the weather in BC? I've seen something tragic that, yeah, I'm having my coffee. I've seen something tragic that happened out in BC, but I don't like watching the news, so I won't say it. But I was the one time I read an article of what happened, and oh my goodness, I was like, this is why I don't watch it, because I was heartbroken. People these days, the times we live in, people seem to be cray cray. If you hear that noise, Joseph, it's okay. I know once he said first thumbs up, I saw the second one. I'm like, it's okay. I forget to do that when I'm in people's lives too. Like, I don't know how, but like I'll be watching people's lives and I forget to do the thumbs up until like midway. I'm like, oops. But I'm not someone who like asks, like I don't typically ask for it, or I don't ask people to subscribe because I figure if people want to, they will. But a lot of channels that do really good are always like subscribe and like, but I don't do that. Oh, my eye was so good, but these lights now are like bothering my eyes. It's just when I wake up now, thankfully. Before it was all day, every day. But I miss having the guinea pigs here because they are over visiting my parents to give my allergies a break. But I miss them. As much as they make my eyes, like destroy my eyes, I miss them because they're so cute. Oh goodness, my cat is in the litter box if you hear that digging. I don't know where he thinks he's digging to, but are your cats behaving this morning, Joseph, or are they running? Are they got the zoomies? Oh, goodness, I think you got it, baby. He's still digging. You're finding it hard to come up with. You just posted another video. It was so cute. I didn't comment on it because I didn't want to like be like commenting on everything. Just Dusty. Well, if you can, how's Croaky doing? Did the probiotics help her, or did she get to see the vet? I think you were going at the end of this month. I hope she's doing okay. Is Ronnie camera shy? That's his name, right? Ronnie? I always second guess myself with him. His name. I know you said he like has low vision, but I didn't know if he was up for being a little actor. You're doing good with your content though because you post, you've been coming up with a lot, and I noticed you get a lot of likes. You get a lot of views on your shorts, so that's really good. You're going Friday and she's doing well. Okay, good, good. I knew it was upcoming sometime, I just didn't know exactly when. I think there's only a couple of us. So I don't think I'll ask any questions yet. But I think I have some left over from last time. Oh, hey, how are you doing today? Nice to have you. Oh, I get what you're saying. Aw. So you don't really have him on camera, and Croaky's kind of camera shy. But Dusty works the camera. Like that girl's that girl's made for the camera. And it's cute because she looks at it. Even when she was a little kitten, I loved her little kitten eyes. The way she looked up is so darling. She's such a beautiful girl. I should really start posting videos of my cats because that would probably be what would get views because people love animals. She's earning her food. You gotta earn this kibble. Work the cameras. That's so funny. What would we do without cats? I'm good, busy at the gym, back again. Oh, you're always busy. You like to keep busy. I find if I have one really busy day, then the next day I'm like, I have to have like a slower day, and then I can go back and then have another busy day. But I can't be busy for like 2, 3 days straight in a row, or I just start, it's just too much on me. My one cat loves when I pretend put makeup on her. So when I get ready, she does this thing where if I'm doing makeup, she'll cry and she'll sit there and look at herself in the mirror. So I have to put her up on my dresser and she'll look at herself in the mirror and you have to tell her like, "Oh, you're so pretty." But like I use the brushes that don't have makeup and I'm just like, "Oh, let me do it." I will say, "You want to put your lipstick?" And she puts her lips out. And she knows the brushes go on her cheeks and the top of her head. It is so cute. But I never think to record it. Or like my room. Like I don't want to show my bedroom on the internet. I don't know why. I just don't like showing a lot of my like house and life on the lives. I figure if I ever get to the point where, which my channel's heading there, but if I ever do have it where I have memberships, then maybe I'll show more of like my house and my life. But sometimes I just get a little nervous to put too much online, because like people will be like, "Oh, blah, blah, blah." And not that I care, I just don't want to give them stuff to like be annoying about. As it is, before I got all you mods, do you guys remember the comments I used to get were ridiculous? Like at one point I was like, maybe I should stop because like I actually felt like so gross by some of the people's comments because they were so crude that it would like actually make me feel gross because I was like, that's not what my channel and that's not what I'm about. But I wonder if it's my internet because it keeps at the top, it keeps will say people are watching and then it will go to 0. So I wonder if it's my internet messing up. Like I don't mind showing like fishing in the summer for everyone and stuff because it's like out in the public and stuff. But when it comes to my house, I just feel like my house is like my like little domain, if that's the word. It's like my little safe place, so I don't really want it all over the place. I feel like a lot of people are kind of like that though, so it's probably a good thing. But I'm not sure if it's YouTube having problems or if the counter's just off because it will say like 4 and then it will go back to 0. So maybe the internet just doesn't want us to be great today. Hello, how are you? I saw that, Joseph. I saw that, and I didn't know if it was like an inside joke or if someone was just saying that. Like, I actually took offense to it for you. I'm in Canada. How about yourself? I don't know how they meant that. Like, I don't know if maybe they, I don't know what they meant by that, but I was like actually like offended because I'm like, what are they talking about? She's gorgeous. Like they go from like little tiny kittens. Yeah, they're really cute as kittens, but they're beautiful when they grow up. Yeah, so I wonder if it just came across wrong. And like some people, English isn't their first language. So like sometimes, you know how stuff doesn't always translate, right? But I was like, what the heck? I was like actually offended. And I'm like, Amanda, don't say anything because I wanted to, but I left. I didn't leave any comments. I was like, okay, just in case they're like friends and that was like a joke or a misunderstanding. But I was like, oh no, he didn't. I saw that. You were so friendly about it. That's why I didn't know if it was just somebody saying something, like if they were quoting something. Hello, how are you? Whenever you're in doubt, just leave an emoji. I mean, I've gotten one comment. Somebody wrote me a pair. Oh, I'm not crying. It's my allergies. Sorry, here, let me fix that. It's my allergies, and I'm in front of these bright lights, but my allergies I've had for a couple months. So I would just have to stop live streaming for like half a year. So I'm like, I'll just go on and be weepy eyed. Yeah, I got miss you too. And I got a comment that was a paragraph long, and they took time to write that paragraph. Like, I deleted it after I read it because I was like, okay. But I was actually impressed by the amount of time that they would have put into that paragraph because they went off on me on 5 different angles and I was like, okay, are they done? But the funny thing was they were going on and it was a misunderstanding on their part, so I just left it. I just deleted it because they thought that I was being rude about something when I wasn't, and I'm like, and it was something so silly too, but to get a paragraph, it was almost like I had to unroll this scroll and was like reading. I'm like, this is very well written. I was like, good job, but too bad they missed the mark because they took what I was saying out of context. I don't know how I offend so many people by accident, but that's the story of my life. Like somehow, like the I just offend people and I don't get it. I don't know why I do. Usually it's women. Like I don't know how to fix that. Like it actually like I try really hard, but then I feel like the more I try, the worse it gets. Like I think maybe people think that I mean things differently than I do, but no. It's up to his channel. Yeah, I know you were polite about it. I wouldn't have been. Would have been like insult my cat, immediately gone. Banned. Be away with you. If someone insults my cat, I'm just like, hey, I'm not playing with you. I don't trust people who don't like cats or animals. There are some people who don't like animals, and I'm like, there's something wrong with you then. I've never met a nice person who didn't. There's a I am Tash. Yeah, no, I am. Wonder why it didn't show me. I think YouTube is having like something going on their end because their my counter always says zero. It'll go to up and then I'll say zero and I'm getting comments. So I feel like YouTube's just not wanting me to be great. Dre the tuxedo cat. Oh, you're done your break. Okay, bye, Tash. Have a good one. Sorry we missed you. Next time we'll get you. Dre the tuxedo. A troll comment on every video for a cat video? Come on. Some people have too much time and not enough to do in their life. Yeah, Tash came in and had to leave because he's on, I think his break is up. That's so weird. He checked and then it didn't show me as live. YouTube just doesn't want me to be great, I guess. They're like, no, she's done enough. We're not gonna help her out. I can always tell when the algorithm likes me and it doesn't, and I don't know like why it picks up, but I noticed when I first started doing lives, I was getting a lot, like several hundred views and a lot of new people. And now that I've been doing live regularly, I don't get many new people coming in. So I don't know if they just want you when you're first starting to do live, if it's because you're excited, they like let people like find you easier. Because at the beginning, people were finding me like all over the place. Now, not as much. So I feel like when you start to do stuff, they like let you get a little exposure and then that's it. But I'm not the type to like do what they tell me. Like, even if there's like a mathematical equation for like an algorithm or say, I'm not the type to go and do the things they tell me. uh, So that probably doesn't go well in my favor. Like some of the tips and tricks, they'll say, not tricks, but they'll say, like, try and do this, I will, but I always can tell, like, every once in a while, I'll get like new people. See, and it's different. And like when you first, yeah, I noticed I get views during the night. So it must be where they're putting, so nighttime for you is daytime for us. So that's interesting because it's same. Like remember at the beginning, I would have a lot of people and they were from India, and then I have a lot of people from Australia. And then sometimes we'll get people who are, I'm like, I'm in Canada too, but it's not, it wasn't as often. It's almost like they put your content out there elsewhere to I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just notice patterns and stuff. Yeah. Oh, nice. You're getting a new phone. You have a Nokia. The Nokias last forever. I'm glad you're getting a new phone though. That'll be good. I've never heard of that one though. I'm not like the biggest tech person. Yeah, remember at the beginning it was like so many people, so it was almost like they I don't know, but even my Instagram, I get a lot of people from India, so I don't know if washi is similar to a word or is a word. A 2022 phone. That's not bad, just a couple years old. I don't know when I'm up for an upgrade, but I have the I have the Pixel. It's like Google Pixel phone, And I only got it because the guy at the store told me it had a really good camera. So I was like, sold. And it was free. So I was like, yeah, I'll take the free one. I originally wanted an iPhone, but I keep hearing from people who break the screen, so I got a little nervous. I was like, I don't know if they fixed that. But now I've had Android for so long, I'm used to it that I don't want to switch because I'm like, then I have to relearn stuff. And it's not the same, like the Google store, they have their other thing. So I don't know. Oh, nice. Right on. Well, that'll be good. A bigger screen. Then I'll be even bigger on your phone. I'm glad that you got a new phone. That's good. You need a reliable phone. You're always busy and you're always working. So you need to definitely have a phone on you. I heard that. I gotta say. Yes, Samsung. I used to get the Samsungs. My first phone I had in a long time, like when I got, was like a Samsung Galaxy 4. That thing was a tank. I've dropped it in snow. I've done so many things to that phone. Like dropped it, it smashed. That thing was a tank. Nothing interfered with that phone. Samsung's phone, I have a family member who dropped theirs. She didn't realize she dropped hers. I guess it was on her lap, but she got out of her car. She ran over it. Like they ran over it and found it on the driveway, run over it. Her phone's still good. Samsung's like, I feel like the Toyota of the phones. They're built to last. But the one they had, it would have cost me money, and then the one guy goes, "Oh, the Pixel has a better camera," which I don't think it does. So I don't know if he just got paid to tell me that, but the camera is pretty good. Right? I've done that. We have like so many old phones just in case. They are sturdy. They're made to last. They're really good. I try not to get a phone as often, but I feel like every like 3, 4 years is like when they let you get a new one, so we might as well. But I heard now with the tariffs, I think I heard that China said that they're going to like get around the patents or like the copyright for the phones or whatever, and they're gonna start making them there. Like they're already coming from China anywhere anyways, but I think China's gonna start selling like iPhones or like phones like that for a lot less. So that would be good to get them more affordable. My very first phone was one of the Nokia phones, like the ones that are like the rectangle. That thing was good too. But that was back in the day where you had to pay. Remember when even texting, you couldn't like text unlimited like letters? Like you got so many like characters for free and then you'd have to pay. Goodness. That was ridiculous. They made so much money off of that. And I was a teenage girl, so you know. I think it was probably the same one. Was it the one that had the antenna built on the inside so it was just like a rectangle? Snake game. I'm trying. Because I think it was like in 2000 I had that phone. Around the year 2000, I got that one. My parents had got me it because I was going to high school. Yeah. It was kind of like a blue, like a dark color, I think. I think. But I can't really remember. I had it for a while and then someone stole it off me. And it was someone who was with a friend, so it was weird. It was a weird day in general. Like her friend showed up and was like, "Can I use your phone?" and then just steals my phone. I'm like, "What?" But that taught me a lesson that day not to trust everyone. And then after the Nokias was the flip phones, and then we started getting smartphones after that. But yeah, I had the Nokia, and then I went from a Nokia to like one of the Samsung flip phones. Again, those things lasted forever. Trying to remember what games it had on it, but I don't. I just remember playing games. I feel bad for Tash. He came to look for us, and then as he's leaving, he found us. Maybe if he goes on break again, he'll catch us later. Yeah, you remember the ones, was it like slide sideways? I had one like that, and it was, we are phone twins. Well, no, now you have a Samsung, but we had the Nokia, and then it was like, I hope I have YouTube chat on the phone because I don't want to lose. You will. Just download YouTube and you'll just have to sign in. Yeah, the like slide phones, it was like blue. Those things were great because they had the keyboard, so then you could like text even faster. But the funny thing was, before that, like you'd have to push the buttons. Like, say you want it B, you'd have to push like the two button twice or whatever it was. Like you had to push the numbers and to get the letters like before the keyboards and smartphones. I was so fast typing on that thing. People are like, "How do you text that quick?" I'm like, "I don't know. I just do everything fast." But like I got into like the groove of it and I could type like paragraphs so quick on those things. But yeah, don't worry, Stumpy. When you get your new phone, just download the YouTube app and you'll just have to sign in. And if you have a hard time and you can't get in, just if you have to make a new account or something, just let us know who you are and I'll mod you. Yeah, like I could I could text as fast as I could talk. It was insane. I got really quick on it and then we got the keyboard after and then I got even faster on that. I think it's just you two, but we can ask questions while we talk. Would you guys rather play board games or video games? I don't really do either. I don't like board games because people get so competitive and I don't care if I win. So then it like they make you want like you're supposed to want to win, but I don't care. So they're like, ah. But as for video games, yeah, the only games I have is on my phone. I have that one. Do you have that? Know that one game? It's like Pikmin something. It's made by the same people who made Pokemon. I play that game because it's there's not much to it. You just go for walks and do like little tasks and stuff. What is it called? Pikmin something. They're like these little plants. And then they grow flowers on their heads and then you plant the flowers. It's like such a simple game, but I like it. And then I get hooked on the games on AliExpress because they have like those games. And then I'll be in there like organizing the store shelf or doing something for like an hour. And I'm like, oh goodness, I better put this down. It's good. It's like just one of those ones that like is like an idle game. Like you don't spend a lot of time. You just go on for like a couple minutes or whatever. But I like it because when I take walks or day trips, you can get different like little seedlings from different areas, and you can grow the different ones. So it's fun. Vivo year. I will have to look it up. Let me. Okay, let me. I'll look it up after. I'm excited. You said you get it tomorrow? Here's a good one. Cookies or brownies? I'm going cookies. Cookies, you too? I feel like everyone in my family is the biggest chocolate fan, and I'm the one who likes vanilla or like fruity stuff, or like, yeah. There's this one cafe I go to, the cookies are like, they have like buckwheat and sea salt, and the sound of it sounds kind of like it'd be gross, but it is like the best cookie, hands down. I don't get them too often, but when I do, I sit there and I enjoy that thing. Because it's like the perfect amount of like just a little bit of sea salt. I should go there soon. I haven't been there in a while. Let's see. Success or happiness? I'm gonna go happiness. Because there's a lot of really successful people who are better or like not content in life. So I want happiness. I'd rather be low, like I'd rather be like lower income or poor but happy than successful and unhappy. Good morning. How are you? Nice to have you. We're just playing this or that and chatting. If you're new, my name's Amanda and I'm in Canada. And I'm not crying, I just have allergies, in case you're wondering. Is this such a random thought, but do you guys remember those things called creepy crawlers? Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're gonna have a nice new screen and it's gonna be all ready to go. Hopefully it'll last you a good time. It sounds like it's a good phone. I feel like, Joseph, that's relatable. A lot of us start off wanting to be successful and then we realize that I feel like happiness, reaching happiness would be success. And I feel like happiness is a hard thing to get. Like you can earn your success, but how do you earn happy? Like, you know what I mean? Like I have to do a lot of stuff during the days to help with like the good brain chemicals to like try and get me to feel happy because I'm not naturally like I'm an excitable person and I'm a cheerful person, but like inside I don't feel happiness a lot. So that's why I like happiness cuz to me, happiness is like that feeling I get for a few moments in the summer when I'm at the lake, which is why the lake is my happy place. Which I can't wait to show Lake Huron with everyone because it's beautiful. And you'll have to let us know, Stumpy, when you get your phone how it works. It might take a little while to get used to it, but you'll do it. Ooh, guitar or piano? Guitar. You did? I always wanted to play drums. I wonder what that says. Like, I don't know, I just like drums. You could still learn to play the keyboard. What's your favorite type of music then? If you like playing piano, does your music you like typically have a lot of piano in it? We're midway. How are you today? We're right in the middle and we got independent Chad. It's just my Australian friends supporting me today. You were a mad Lionel Richie fan. That's probably why, because I grew up like when I was a baby, my dad would rock me to sleep or carry me around listening to the old country music. But during the day, we listened to like a lot of like rock and like hard rock and stuff. So I think that's when oh, we're midway. We're in the middle. Just midway, because I've been on here for 40 minutes. And I usually go on for an hour, hour and a half. So we're about halfway. How was your day, Independent Chad? When I was little, I probably wanted to play guitar like Richie Blackmore, but from Deep Purple. But then I grew up and I learned he was kind of rude to people, and I was like, oh, that's not cool. But my favorite guitar player is Adrian Vandenberg. I don't know if you guys heard of Vandenberg, but he's my favorite guitar player. Robots or dinosaurs? We're good now that you're here. How are you today? No, not a worrisome and sad day. Hopefully we can turn it around for you. How's your sister doing? And was it something in particular that bothered you, or was it just the type of day it was? I was watching a planner video the other day, and I forget what happened, but something happened, and the mom was like, oh no, it didn't work out, whatever she was doing. And her little girl said, turn that frown upside down. And I thought that was the cutest thing ever. That her little girl was like, turn that frown upside down. Hopefully you're okay though. You cannot just go from saying you had a worrisome day to saying that. Now I'm all worried for you. I'm like, what's going on? Is that why you followed me? Because I'm chubby? Were you like, hey, there's a chubby person, let me see what she's talking about? Or how did that happen? What made you want to watch me in the first place? That's a good question. What what did make you guys want to like watch or talk to me? Did I just show up one day on like the YouTube? You That's funny though. I do. It's my cheekbones. I have high cheekbones and they're plump. A little bit. I'm a little bit chubby, yeah. But it's like a work on progress. One of my meds, I didn't realize, has the side effect of weight gain. And so I gained a bit of weight, and I'm like, that's why I'm surprised that I actually went online for everyone because I'm not comfortable the size I am because I'm usually smaller. But I was like, you know what? 2 a.m., let's just go with it. Time for a cup of tea. Aw, okay, go enjoy your tea. You have a good one. And let us know how your phone is when you get it. I have all the chairs in the living room because I don't want the cats to jump up on the table because it'll be chaotic. But they're just kind of like they sit on them. It's so cute. Like a little chair for them. It's like they think I do everything is for them. Aw, see, that's exactly what I wanted this place to be. That's exactly what I wanted this place to be because you know what? When I go in public, a lot of people talk to me. Like, it will be the most random thing. And, like, people will be like, how come people are always talking to you? So I'm like, you know what? Obviously, people want to talk and need a place to go. And life is so busy. Like, even with, like, my friends, like, we'll see each other once or twice a year. And when we do, it's like the best thing ever. But yeah, we'll see each other just a couple times a year, and then the rest of the time our schedules don't align. So it's hard. I'm glad you found me though. And we love having you here. It's just so interesting that like it's so far everyone is from Australia. Maybe you guys were up late at night and it just showed because I was on. But I remember one time somebody came in the chat and was like, I like lives because it feels like I'm not alone. And I'm like, aw. And same for me. Like I'm home a lot. Like I'm home a lot. It's me and the cat. So I was like, you know what? I kind of need something to break up my day because otherwise I will like push myself to do more than I can really handle. So I was like, you know what? It'll be good if I have like a break. Friends for life. I watched it this morning, Stumpy, just for you guys. I hope whatever made you worried today, Chad, it is done, and I hope you have a better evening and day tomorrow. Because I hate hearing that you had a worrisome day. Okay, robots or dinosaurs? You guys already know I'm going dinosaurs. Are you guys robots or are you going with dinosaurs? I mean, not are you guys robots? I mean, do you choose robots or dinosaurs? There's this one band from Japan, and they're like a metal band, and they're dinosaurs. Oh, is that what happened? Oh no. I wonder if it's just your end, if it's your internet, or if it's YouTube, because it will go from 5 down to 0, and then the chat will stay still, and then it will go back up. So I don't know if it's just YouTube, like being YouTube, or if it's your internet. Haywire, that's an expression a lot of people here don't use anymore, but growing up I heard a lot. So that's interesting you said that. Because growing up I would hear that a lot, and now people I don't think say it anymore. Okay, bye. We'll see you on Friday if you can make it. Friday morning. Or that would be your Saturday night. No. My Friday morning would be your Friday night, I think. Why am I getting calendar reminders for stuff? Was I supposed to have an appointment today? I don't think so. I keep getting like calendar reminders about an appointment, but if I have an appointment, I'm not there. The cat feeder. Weektastic. You made a new word, weektastic. Oh goodness, I went and I saw them the other day, and it was so cute because little Kazoo like came up to me all happy and excited to see me, and I look at Paisley, the other one, and she was just chattering at me like, don't even come over here. Why'd my light go out? Did it overheat? Probably. Yeah, that gets hot. Well, here, oh well, at least we can see. I wonder if I'm supposed to, here, one sec. Let's see. I'm surprised Anu's not in, oh, how do these things not catch a house fire? That, like, it's Tuesday in America, Wednesday in Australia right now. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting the Wait, today's Wednesday, so it'd be your Thursday, wouldn't it? Why does that get so hot? They always say like LED lights don't use a lot of power. Yeah, right. When is Daniel gonna be back? I'm surprised she's not on here this morning. She'll be back soon. She better. She promised me she would um come on live with me one day. And hello, funny questions. How do you want people to support you? Hopefully that doesn't like go crazy. Yeah, that was so hot. Yeah, she has been on here once, but I think it was just Davy. And were you, I don't know if his internet's acting up. I don't know if Joseph was on when she was online. Your girlfriend wants to see Anu? I wonder if I have a photo. No, I don't think I have a photo of her, but she'll come on. She was on the one day. She's not as talkative as me. She's introverted and I'm extroverted. So, but she's hilarious. So usually I'll do the talking and then she'll step in and say the funny stuff. But sometimes she gets talkative. Oh, tell her thank you. How was work today for you, Chad? Did you have an okay day at work or was no? I hope so. She choked. Um, May a little bit, but not like me. I think I have bigger cheeks than her. But she does have a little bit of cheeks, yeah. You and wanting to pinch cheeks. I wonder what that's so funny. Does your girlfriend have chubby cheeks? Ooh, and thank you everyone for the 7 thumbs up. That's awesome. You didn't have work today? I wonder what the different. Oh, yeah, that's really hot. No wonder these things can catch on fire. It shouldn't get that hot. I guess that's why it turned off, but still. It's weird. I wonder if there's a difference in between them. I think the other one's fast charge, so maybe this one it just takes too much power out of it. You know what's annoying? That they don't give you these things anymore when you buy phones. It's like phones are so expensive, the least they could do is give you the charger block. It's kind of weird. What time is it? I was hoping my one friend would pop on, but she might. I'll give it a few more minutes just to see if she comes on. And poor Joseph, his internet's gone all wonky over there. Independent chat, are wombats, do they... Who I gotta look who that is. Vanessa Kirby. I don't think I knew who that is. Or I do and I just didn't I forgot. But Kirby's a cool last name. Is she like an actress or is she like Vanessa Kirby? Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff was one of my favorite. You call your sister Jigglypuff? What does she call you? Does she have a name for you? Hey. Oh, goodness. She's short. Annie's kind of short. Not really. She's average height, but she's shorter than me. By only by a couple inches, but I always have to tease. Aren't you tall though? Were you one that told us your height? Because I feel like the one day everyone told us their height, and were you one that was tall? And thank you for the 8 thumbs up, everyone. Thank you, Tom. Oh, I recognize you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sure there's other aspects of you that she. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure there was other aspects of you, or that would be really shallow. Is your girlfriend tall or short? I feel like, is the average height in Australia taller? Because I feel like Australians so far seem to be tall. So it's like, do you, I should look up the average height. Because so far everyone basically who's been on chat has been tall. Aw, well, see, that's a beautiful quality to be compassionate. If she were, so she's tall. Yeah. Nice. I do not know what that noise outside is, but hopefully it goes away. It's cute. The other day, the birds were singing in the morning, so I opened the window, and our little Siamese cat curled up in a ball and was sleeping. She looked so peaceful listening to the birds. I'm like, aw. It was so cute. Let's see if I have any other questions. I do, but some of them are like funny and some are not, so I'm trying to find good ones. Yeah, it's unconditional love. True love is unconditional, so you love the person for sure. And hi, for sure. Yep. And that's the thing. I think a lot of people, unfortunately, don't take their vows seriously these days. But you're right. It's a promise that we make. What's OMG? Did you just like think of something or did something happen? This thing's still warm. It's not as hot anymore, thankfully. Goodness, that like burnt my hand when I touched it. I have to remember not to use this charger on that light. Oh no, I wonder what happened to your internet. Okay. It's you too? Yeah. I think, is it independent chats as well? Because I notice on my end, it keeps going from like, it will show that people are here and then it'll go to zero for a while and then it will go back up. So it's almost like it's glitching or something. I'll only be on like another minute or two then if it's gonna keep happening because that's no fun for you guys. I don't know if it's I don't know how I would check. Oh, I'm not sad. I just have allergies. I just have allergies and my eyes are running. But is it like glitching for everyone or just for independent Chad and Joseph? Like is other like anyone else, are you having a hard time? Because I don't want to be on if it's gonna be like that. That would be annoying. Wonder, one sec. How can I do this without? I don't know. It's showing. Hmm. Okay, maybe I'll hop off then because that was true. Because Tash came in earlier and said it showed I wasn't on. So it's either YouTube or it's the internet. Hmm. I don't know if there's anything I can do about that either, except leave and then come back. But I've already been on for an hour, so I probably wouldn't come back. Okay, well, maybe I'll just go this time because I don't want it to do that for everyone. Because that's annoying. So maybe I'll just leave now because I don't want you guys like keep going around in the circles. So I'll give everyone a couple minutes to say bye just so I don't disappear without any notice. But I appreciate you guys trying. I think the internet, is it going like that on your end or just for theirs? No, she thought I was sad, but it's just my allergies. Is it Jenny? Okay, what's the joke? Don't fail us now, internet. We need the joke. That's cute. I like it. That's a cute one. I think it's working for some people and not for others. So I don't know if it's just like YouTube or if it's something. Maybe the wombats are like doing something with the internet connection. They're like shaking the lines or something. Because I think it's just you guys in Australia that have the problem with the internet, unless it is YouTube. But okay, I'll get going because that's really annoying. So bye everyone. Much love. Thank you for being here. And hopefully on Friday it will be smooth sailings. So yeah. Okay, bye everyone. Sorry the internet was interneting and wasn't letting us be great, but we'll see you all on Friday.